sometimes in a negotiation, you may have a few weaknesses and you do not want to reveal them to your counterpart. Do you have a tendency to lie, or are you able to negotiate without lying? My name is Giuseppe Conti, I'm a business school professor and the founder of Conti Advanced Business Learning, a company that specializes in negotiation and influencing. If you do have a tendency to lie, let me maybe give you a few strategies that can help you to avoid lying. The first one, prepare the question in advance. Let's imagine that you are in single source supply as a buyer and your supplier tells you, do you have alternatives? And you do not have any. Well, of course, you want to prepare the question in advance so that you're going to be able to answer it in a more positive way. Second strategy, try not to answer questions under pressure. So you may reply something like, I do not have all the information available, let me check it for you and then I will get back to you next week. Or you may say, well, that's an interesting question, let me think it over and then I will give you a reply. Third idea, refuse to answer certain questions. You may say something like, well, as you can imagine, this is a question that I cannot answer for confidentiality reasons. Fourth idea, offer to answer a different question. Let me give an example, building on one of the advice that I give to my MBA students. Sometimes from recruiters, they get the question like, what is your past salary? And if the past salary is low, it may not be a good idea to talk about this past salary. So my advice may be to answer a different question. So they may say, well, I don't want to get into my past salary because it was in a different country and in a different industry. Now, I want you to know that I'm currently interviewing for positions that pay between X and Y. So you talk about your expectation rather than about your past salary. Let me give you one last hint. Sometimes people are lying to us because they believe that we have been lying to them. Now, on the other side, if your counterpart can verify that you have not been lying to them, they're more likely also to be sincere with you. And then you may end up building more trust-based relationships with your counterpart. For more insights on negotiation and influencing, check our website, www.cabl.ch. Thank you.